Good morning, treasurers. This is your host Parthesh Shah, co-founder of Fintech, and you are listening to Night Snippets. Here is all what you need to know before going into trade for 9th April 2021. In the international market, US Treasury yields fell on Thursday after data showed first-time claims for unemployment insurance rose more than expected last week. US 10-year closed at 164 and 30-year closed at 2.32 percentage points on Thursday. In the crude oil, crude is trading at $63.31 per barrel. Short-term range for crude seems to be 63 to 66. As you know the night's position, we are long in crude at $60 per barrel and still holding the position. In the currency market, dollar index is at 92.10. Dollar index today's range seems to be 91.93 to 92.36. USD CNY or Chinese yuan is at 655. USD INR with a high of 74.93 closed at 74.58. Please note that there was some technical glitch at the CCL and hence the high is abnormally high. USD INR's range for today seems to be 74.50 to 74.80. For a brief moment, USD INR looked to set 75 but retreated from 74.93. In the domestic market, the euphoria of G-SAP 1.0 and the fear of second wave of COVID-19 took the center stage yesterday as well. 515 US 2025 closed at 557 versus 557 the previous trading day. 585 GS 2030 closed at 603 versus 608 the previous trading day. Please note that before the MPC policy, the 585 GS 2030 was trading at 612. It has seen 9 basis point yield rally in the last 2 days. In an effort to clean up the FCI off-balance sheet borrowings, the government paid rupees 3.39 lakh crore last month to FCI, a hoping rupees 1.19 lakh crore more than it had budgeted for to clear the outstanding dues it owed to the small savings fund. The official from the FCI clarified that as of 31st March 2021, the outstanding loan from NSSF is zero. This is a brave move and reduces the debt burden on government's budget, and our night research team applauds government for taking this stance. On the other hand, the G-SAP 1.0 schedule is out. RBI will carry out the auction on 15th of April, next Thursday, for rupees 25,000 crore out of first quarter's rupees 1 lakh crore budgeted. The securities included are 448 2023, 515 2025, 679 2027, 585 2030, 622 2035. The way these securities are chosen, 23, 25, 27, 30 and 35 maturities, seems the government is willing to control the yield curve. We need to pay the attention to the following facts for G-SAP 1.0. Number 1, RBI governor had said that the G-SAP 1.0 will be buying from secondary market, but auctions were not clear. Hence, there is no secondary market buying, rather it is just a new form of outright OMOs. Number 2, it is scheduled on Thursdays, which means for that week there will be no separate outright OMOs or operation twists for the same week. The traders on the street are expecting, along with the normal OMOs and G-SAP, RBI will buy up to 4.5 lakh crores, but the need is still for rupees 6 lakh crore and the demand supply gap still exists. Yesterday in the G-SAP, public sector banks continued to sell heavily with a net rupees 4,305 crore of net sale. But this was partially absorbed by the private sector banks with rupees 2,278 crores. Mutual fund houses sold rupees 1,990 crores, whereas others bought rupees 2,329 crores. RBI's new financial year's auctions starts from today. As usual, night research will be available with our cutoffs by 10:40 am. There is also a 14-day variable rate reverse repo auction held today for rupees 2 lakh crore. We expect the rates to be between 350 to 355, but the same will be communicated to all the clients by 10:40 am again. We reiterate, this 585 GS 2030 at 603 is still an opportunity to offload your bloated investments. You will get an opportunity to re-enter at 615 to 625 within a quarter. So better to sell now and buy later. HTM AFS shifting should be carried out now. That's it for today. You were listening to Night Snippets with Parthesh Shah, co-founder of Night Fintech. See you tomorrow with the new episode of Night Snippets.